If you're a YN, you need a little help getting on your feet, here's a step-by-step guide for you. Some of you may have heard this before. Good. For the ones who didn't, listen. You gotta follow this step-by-step in order. First step, you gotta find you a little joint with low self-esteem. She could be cute, but your best bet, you might gotta get you something with a little bit of weight on it. That's just what it is. Next, it's gonna take a little money. You gotta take her on a little outing. Remember, she got low self-esteem, so it shouldn't cost that much. So take the bitch to go get some ice cream, or I don't know if y'all drink coffee, or you can take a bitch on a walk. You ain't got it right now, so you gotta do it as cheap as possible. After that outing, you gotta linger around for a little bit, text her for a little bit, and in them text messages, you gotta tell her you love her. You got to. Oh, you got to. Damn near shit. Tell her you love her the first week. Fuck all that lingering around. So boom, you tell her you love her. And remember, I forgot to tell y'all, make sure she got her own crib. She gotta have her own crib or this ain't gonna work. So she got her own crib, you go over there, as soon as you get there, boom, slap the gun on the table. Not threatening, but she gonna think, ooh, he got a gun. Ooh, he's so dangerous. Then you gotta bust her down. I'm talking about, you gotta give her something she ain't never had. You damn near gotta put your face on it. You gotta beat the leather off that joint. After that, hopefully you did this at night. After that, she gets up in the morning, she goes to work. If you put it on her right, she ain't gonna tell you to leave, right? She's not gonna tell you to leave. So just don't. So the next day, you repeat the process. You go back over there, smack the leather off of her, but make sure you got your PlayStation with you, or Xbox if that's what you play. Hook that motherfucker up so she know, yeah, this nigga ain't going nowhere. So boom, shorty should have a nice little job. Ask her to front you a couple dollars to get you a little QP of weed, just to start you off. Tell her you gonna pay her back. You're not paying her back. And you staying rent free, right? So you just collecting. Then go find you a little job at UPS, FedEx. They always hiring. Get you a couple hours in, stay over there, bust her down. Just repeat the whole cycle that I'm telling you about. While you look for the woman of your dreams on the side. So boom. After about 6 months of this, and results may vary, she gonna start asking you to help out, pitching on the rent. She gonna ask for her money back, help with the car. That's when you leave. That's when you go. You plan you out. At this point, you should have a job, at least an HP. Hopefully you got a whole P by this time. And a couple $1,000 so you can part ways and go about your business. You straight. And when you leave, you gotta let her know how, her low self-esteem was bringing you down, energy's off, and you can't deal with that shit no more. And live happy ever after. And then if you gotta do it again, shit, just do it again. But this is a good starting point to get you back on your feet, to get you back out into the world. You're welcome.